a healthy approach to body image when we're thinking about raising kids isn't about trying to get them to think positively about their body all the time, think of themselves as beautiful all the time. Actually, I think the most important message is it doesn't matter. And the way that you look doesn't make you any better or any worse than anyone else. A body is just a body. The reason I'm suggesting this is more important is it makes sense as an adult if you feel negatively about your body because people have mocked you or rejected you or you've had bad experiences at school, that kind of thing, then of course you're going to be self-conscious about your body. But self-consciousness about your body can also come from being given the impression that the only thing about you that is valuable is the way that you look. So if you've been given lots of compliments, actually sometimes that doesn't stop that. Doesn't matter how many compliments I receive, I'm still self-conscious of it because actually I don't feel I've got anything else to offer. So one real practical thing you can do as a parent is spread the compliments. It's not always going to be about how you look. I'm happy to tell you that you're beautiful, happy to tell you that you're handsome, but I also want to make sure that I'm complimenting you on lots of different things and making sure that actually you understand it's not that important. The other way you can give an impression that it's not important and a body is just a body, children don't only learn from what you say, they learn from the way that you speak about you and the way that you react to yourself. So for example, if you're a bit self-conscious about your body, try to practice being okay with it in front of your kids. So a small example is my daughter pointed out to me the other day, she just went, "Your nose is really pointy, Daddy." And the temptation is to deny that and say, no, it's not, don't be silly. Actually, no, I just went, yeah, it is a bit pointy, isn't it? Like, she's not wrong. And I did that little like ski slope gesture. Because basically I want her to know that it's okay to see something about your body that isn't like what the media would portray as the norm and show her that it's not a big deal. She's going to get enough telling her that it's a big deal elsewhere. She's going to get magazines telling her that. I want her to have some examples in our house of a body is just a body and that actually we don't need to be ashamed of it. It just is what it is. That also applies to what you have in the house that you accept as okay. I'm pretty strong on this, that those magazines that have body shaming all the way through them, you know, the sort of trashy magazines I mean, I don't want them in our house. Because if we have them in our house, we are condoning that. We are saying this is okay to shame people about the way that they look. I want them to be introduced to it eventually because I want to be able to talk to them about it and be able to mock it and be able to say, isn't that ridiculous that people think that they can take the mickey out of other people or put other people down? Isn't that awful? That's what I want them to know. So just being aware of the messages you're giving them and trying to get across this idea that a body's just a body and it doesn't matter.